What's going on, everybody? Robert here. I want to talk about what Ahsoka is building to, because I think that is the most exciting aspect of this show that some people just aren't talking about yet. So, what do I mean? What is it that's going to be coming from Ahsoka? Because let's face it, we know Thrawn, we know Ezra, and we know that there's this other galaxy that, well, is not part of in a galaxy far, far away. So what could that mean? What could we be getting from Ahsoka that is huge, that is bold, that is going to take Star Wars in a different direction than we ever thought it would go? Now, back in Legends, years and years ago, there was a species of villain that were introduced called the Yuuzhan Vong. They are a very interesting villain, an interesting type of character to bring into Star Wars, because this idea of having other galaxies is nothing new to Star Wars. Heck, you can even go and take a look at something like Empire Strikes Back, and at the end of that movie, they're actually sitting outside of the galaxy looking into it. So we know that they have the ability and the knowledge of other galaxies within Star Wars. And the Yuuzhan Vong come from another galaxy. They are a species of a faraway world who find their way in the universe of Star Wars. It's an interesting aspect and an interesting idea, because we've gotten so used to the fact of Star Wars being about Sith and Jedi. Yeah, there's gangsters and bounty hunters, but this is a villain that is much different. While they are a little more humanized looking, they're humanoids, I should say, but they have some aspects of them where Force beings, Jedi, cannot sense them. That's different. There's some speculation that they're traversing different galaxies, utilizing the Purgles, these space whales that we recently saw in episode 3 of Ahsoka and saw in Rebels as well. And that's really interesting. That is an interesting aspect and idea. I love this. I love the fact that Dave Filoni is doing different things with Star Wars. Bringing in the Yuuzhan Vong is a brilliant idea, and I hope it happens. I hope this isn't just a theory that is just started to roll into something more than it actually is. I want to see Dave Filoni do this, because I think if anybody would handle it with care and do it properly, it would be him. If you haven't read up on Yuuzhan Vong or know about the Yuuzhan Vong, go to Wikipedia, read up on them. They're really interesting. It's really cool. It's really different. Like I said, this isn't your typical Jedi versus Sith type of villain. This is a villain that is looking to conquer, is looking to take over, and I like to think of them almost like Vikings in a way, which I think is a perfect example of what they are. And I think that would be just so cool to see in Star Wars. Let me know your thoughts. I want to know what you think. Do you want to see someone like the Yuuzhan Vong show up? Do you want to see something completely different than that? Do you want to see... do you hope that doesn't happen? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you hit that like button, hit subscribe, follow, share, all that jazz. With all that said, I'll talk to all of you later.